What's going on? We back with another lesson. I just got that call from the ancestors. They telling me they liking what they see. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. I need to go ahead and wrap up this last little lesson with the 50 universal laws. We on the last 10 of the 50. If you haven't checked my other videos on the lessons and of all the laws, I'm going to give you a short, quick recollection of what all laws that we already been through. So let's begin. The law of harmony, the law of reincarnation and karma, law of wisdom, law of grace, law of soul revolution, law of Bodhisattva, law of vibrational attainment, law of free will, law of one, law of manifestation, law of conscious detachment, law of gratitude, law of fellowship, law of resistance, law of attraction, law of reflection, law of unconditional love, law of magnetic affinities, law of abundance, law of divine order, law of attitude, law of threes, law of association, law of commitment, law of destiny, law of experience, law of fearful confrontation, law of group consciousness, law of personal return, law of activity, law of denial, law of new beginnings, law of compensation, law of psychometric influence, the law of totality, the law of dominant desire, the law of duality, the law of self-destruction, and law of environmental manifestation. Brings us down to law 40 going on through. So, if you haven't catched the videos, please go ahead and tune through. Go ahead and scroll through, right? Stop what you're doing. Go scroll through them so you can catch up. Long live Xxxtentacion. Long live Xxxtentacion. You know what I'm saying? But let's begin. Law 40, the law of self-restriction. Man cannot create anything higher than his own level of understanding. Work from the inside out and incorporate the power of harmonious thinking. The only solution to poverty, limitation, and desire to heal the world is first heal yourself, right? Like we said, the notorious, what Biggie say, or, I mean, I'm pretty sure P. Diddy ain't never said it, but I'm gonna use it. He says, you can't change the world unless we change ourselves. Also come back to Big Sean song, one man could change the world. That man is self. Anywho, let's continue. Law 41, the law of self-worth. You can only attract to you which you feel worthy of. The more you like yourself, the better others like you. The more worth you feel. So if you're waking up on the wrong side of the bed saying fuck you in all situations and everything you're going to, that's what you're going to attract. So this goes to all those men and women, especially those women that say niggas ain't shit. That's what you're attracting. You're waking up, or you continuing your week, your days, your hours, your minutes, your precious seconds, thinking about the negatives and the bad outlooks on things. You should be thinking higher on. Let's continue. Law 42, the law of growth. There is no growth without discontent. You know what is best for you. Strive for more awareness. Law 43, the law of self-truth. If you believe something to be, it becomes true for you. To influence all aspects of your life and future. Law 44, the law of summarized experience. You are the sum of all that has happened to you. Health, relationships, social experience, sexual experiences, social media, all of that. Everything that's happening to you right now is happening to you because of you. I'm tired of everybody going outside of themselves, blaming other things or sources or people or things, when it's all on self. But let's continue. Law 45, the law of belief. You can have anything you want if you can give up the belief that you can't have it, right? As long as it doesn't conflict in your harmony with someone else. You must achieve the education necessary to attain what you want. So believing, so many people say, I believe it when I see it. No, you have to see it first, then believe it, right? Because you have to already know I got it without even already not having it. You see what I'm saying? You got to already know I'm going to have that even if you don't got that. You see what I'm saying? But let's continue. Law 46, the law of dharmic direction. One of my favorites. You have a guiding principle, which is a duty to you and society. It is your dharma or karma to have a character to fulfill your destiny. The secret is to listen to your inner direction, fulfill your dharma, and resolve your karma. All right? So stick with me. I'm going to give you this in pieces. So we got dharma at the top. Karma is what? Use your brain. You have dharma at the top. Then you're going to go down to the law that orders the universe. Then we're going to shoot to the principles of the cosmos. And then we're going to shoot to divine law. And then we're going to shoot to the essential functions, nature, and everything else. If you ain't get what I said, rewind it. I was going to put it in comprehension, but I want you to use your brain for thinking. You got to keep going. Law 47. The law of purifying action. By living the pillars of dharma, you will spiritually evolve generosity, living freely, letting go, and moral restraint. These 5 basic principles of no sexual misconduct, no killing, no intoxicants, no stealing, and meditation, concentration without wavering, cultivation of insight. So it pretty much is, you start to get pure acts out of your pure intentions, right? If you're doing something genuinely out of your heart or out of the act of it, of kindness, for sure you're going to receive that back in return. It's all self, right? All right, let's continue. Law 48, the law of karmic excess. Karma could be too overwhelmingly harmonious and disharmonious to have it all in one lifetime. So it is dispersed to happen over more than one incarnation. Your karma is extended over and over until body to body, the energy is returned to the sender. Like they said, this is karmic excess. It's people with too much karma on them. All right? And the karma is becoming overwhelming. So what's beginning to happen? It's things are just starting to happen, right? Because it's so much on them. Their tune, their harmony is off. So what karma start to do? Start to dish itself on things around itself. That could be attachments with your kids, your family, a spouse, because that still plays with self. Your family is you, your spouse is you, your kids is yours. Let's continue right before 10. Message. Law 49. The law of release. Let go of anything that is no longer useful of purpose or purposeful without resentment. Such things as belief, lifestyle, books, etc. Pleasure is in the moment of experience. And by letting go, you free yourself to get another learning experience without being bound by the old. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm only going to say that few. Last but not least, the law of rituals. And yes, the industry, those rappers, those entertainers, those actors, man, they are performing rituals in their music videos. They are performing rituals right there on those BT, MTVs, Masonic stages. Y'all gotta get hip. They be doing Masonic worshiping and all of that. They be doing videos and shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing of the song. How the hell Moneybagg Yo shooting a song about trapping and demons coming out? There's nothing to Moneybagg Yo. I understand what it means when you sign your name in blood. I mean, by any means, they will come for your blood. The law of ritual. Any act performed and repeated with specific intent becomes a right. It can be enhanced using the power of mind to control reality. Give permission to your guides to assist. That's your ancestors. Each performance of the rite draws on the energy of those who have used the rite over all time. The power is increased manyfold. Right. Rights is rituals? Hold on, wait. Or is rituals rights? They're the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Rights are rituals. So think civil rights. You think you got rights. They just performing rituals over you. Even when you get pulled over at the light. They performing rituals. That's why they call it the code blue. They know the code. Everybody, they call it the secret society because everybody can't be a part of it. And you keep calling it Illuminati because you're just not enlightened yet. I am SR22. Ashe. Peace, love, and protection.